Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to feng shui your desk. I'm Lisa Morton and I'm excited to walk you through how to powerfully shift the energy of your home workspace, or if you work at an office in a cubicle, this will all apply as well. So, we're going to really bring the energy of balance into your workspace. This will promote not only career success and focus, but just overall joy. We're going to set you up on a fantastic way to lay out your space, and I'm going to detail it out as well as give you actionable steps to take to improve your environment to feel more balanced. So before we dive in, I love to journal. If you've followed me for a while, I love to journal and write. And so I have three quick prompts for you. One is, what is getting in the way of you being focused, of you getting your tasks done, maybe of you just enjoying your work? What is it that's getting in the way? Is it something physical? Is it something else? Maybe emotion that you're holding on to? And then where do you see yourself in 3 months? 3 months from today's date. Where would you like to see yourself? And then go a year out. Where would you like to see yourself in 1 year? Now, this is a great place to pause this recording and spend some time journaling or writing. If you are not a writer or journaler, then maybe just spend some quiet time, just even a few moments, quiet time, really just thinking about these questions. When you're ready, go ahead and hit play. We'll head back in. All right. So, first of all, we need to address clutter. Remember to keep your desk free of clutter. Now, I know during the day, my own desk gets messy, but it's important to find time to clear up that clutter so that we have free flowing energy. So, I always recommend scheduling time at the end of the day to clear and organize for that following day. I put it in my calendar so I have 10 minutes scheduled at the end of the day. This was really helpful, and it also sets up for great success. When you come in the next morning, you're going to feel more at ease and ready to move forward. So always be mindful of clutter. Plants. Plants in feng shui, they introduce the wood element. So this is great for growth, renewal, moving forward, taking on new projects. So this is really great. Bring a plant into your office, some sort of green plant. Now, following feng shui, we always want to look for plants that have soft, rounded leaves, and we always want to avoid any type of cacti. But bring a plant in, maybe give a name. There are several low light plants too that thrive in spaces without a lot of light. You can also, I've had clients that get a plant and then they take it home on the weekends to bring it extra sunlight, or they move it to a window certain days to allow for more sunlight. Lighting. It's important to ensure you have adequate lighting. Typically, in an office building, there will be overhead lights, sometimes fluorescents. They're not great, but I notice at home, oftentimes, people won't have adequate lighting. They'll have a small desk lamp or just lighting that just isn't enough. So make sure you have enough lighting. Layer your lighting. Just like we talk about other rooms, it's important in your office space to layer lighting, have overhead lighting, and then some task lighting, a really great desk lamp, um, any other lighting that might support you. If you're doing sketching or drawing, maybe additional lighting there as well. And then adding a lamp, any type of lamp, will bring in the fire element and it will lift your energy, especially on long days or at the end of the day when you're feeling tired. I love to turn on a lamp, and I always recommend a warm white bulb in a lamp. These are really nice, and when when you work in an office building with those fluorescent lights, they put off the coloring. It's not flattering. We've all been in a dressing room trying on clothes and you see how just unflattering that lighting is. However, adding a warm white glow can be really helpful. Even in a small office cubicle, there may be the overhead lighting, but bring a small lamp and place it on your desk. Next, we're going to utilize the powerful Bagua map layout to create balance on your desk surface on the top. So, a Bagua map is an ancient Feng Shui tool to align different areas of your life. Now, sure, you're at work and you're focused on work, but so many of these different aspects apply to your day to day and apply to your work. So, it really direct symbolism and specific items. It's really placement of those specific items on your desk surface. So let's get in. I know you're going to have fun with this. So here's a Bagua map. If you've never seen a Bagua map, this is a very simplified version of a 9-grid Bagua map. We have 9 different aspects of your life and their location on your desk surface. We'll start in the top left there. There's wealth and abundance. And then next to that is fame and reputation, relationships, family, health, creativity, knowledge, your career, and also helpful people and travel. So to apply this to your desk surface, your actual desk, I want you to align the grid with the top of your desk to locate the 9 different areas. Okay. The career gua should be typically where you're sitting. If you're sitting on a rectangular desk at the center of the desk, then the career gua will be here. So the career gua is your career. It's where you're sitting. That's the powerful space, right? So make sure you have a great chair. Make sure you're wearing clothes that make you feel really good. Even if you're at home, make sure you get out of your sweatpants and kick off those slippers and really wear something that empowers you. To the left, then, you'll have knowledge. These are things you're studying, anything in your following your work that you want to study and learn more about. This would be a great place for a stack of books. And then behind that, we have family. This is a great place to add some photos, maybe, of your family members. Back left corner is wealth and abundance. Maybe place something here to represent payday. Add a plant to increase wealth and abundance. Then moving over to the right, we have fame and reputation at the rear of the desk. And this doesn't mean that you're famous. This means that this is how people think of you. Do they think of you as the accountant? Do they think of you as the salesperson, right? Think about what they think of, what your job is, what you do, but then also how that relates to them. Maybe you're the really friendly salesperson that can answer every question. And then moving over to the right, relationships. This is relationships with your colleagues, your boss, anyone you might interact with in your work. And then going down, we have creativity. This is a great place if you are a creative person or if you want to bring more creativity into your space, some sort of symbolism, maybe some sort of artwork that inspires you. And then down on the bottom, right, we have helpful people and travel. These are people, maybe mentors. Maybe your boss is a really great mentor to you. Do you want to have something that symbolizes your connection? Maybe a file that you and your boss share and work together on the project and place it there. If you want to travel in your career, then bring in some sort of symbolism of where you want to travel. And then our last gua is in the very center, and this is health. Okay, this is your health at work, the health of the work you're producing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to apply it and some examples. So on the bottom left, you see some educational books for that knowledge, self-cultivation gua. In the rear, if you're sitting at the desk, your far front left corner would be a great place for a healthy plant. I love the metal element, almost overlapping both of these two guas. The metal element is really great for focus. And then right here, center, we talked about fame and reputation. So maybe place your business cards here. Maybe there's a nameplate. Maybe something fun that represents what you do. Over here in the relationship gua, photos of your family or photos from maybe a holiday company party that was really fun. Add your creative areas over here, some colorful pens, some colorful pencils. And then down here in the bottom right, client and potential client info. Maybe a stack of client business cards. You maybe want to reach out. Maybe they're going to bring you your next client using the helpful people gua. And then, of course, we come back to ourself, the career gua right here. And it's important to remember that you sit comfortably at your desk. You feel supported and you're in a supported desk chair. Make sure the chair is comfortable. Make sure it fits your body well. Also, if possible, we want to put ourselves in even more of a command position beyond just the supportive chair, but to place our back to a wall. We want to see anyone who may be walking into our office. Now, I know sometimes in an office building, this may not be the case, but if you can, rearrange your desk so that you are facing the entry door so you can see anyone walking in. So you might have an odd shaped desk, and we're going to get into that next. So if you have an L-shaped desk, it just means you're going to have a little extra area in one of those guas. So I got it kind of adjusted the Bagua map here and have the 9 guas. And there's extra room here in this helpful people and travel gua. This would tell me that you're probably going to do some travel. You're probably going to have a lot of really helpful people in your life. So enhance this. It may be on the other side. Maybe you're going to study extra topics. So add in a stack of books here, maybe some different things you're exploring in your work. Well, friends, I hope you enjoy taking on this task of laying out your desk in a different manner. Remember to keep it organized, keep it functioning well, and keep it really intentional. So if you take this on and you love your workspace, I want you to share a photo online and be sure to tag me so I can check it out. Tag me at Pure Living with Lisa Morton. I hope you enjoyed this recording. Take care.